Is this an enhanced version of that thing that we saw in the forest? Because that was probably the easiest boss of the game so far. I won't say no to free. It even looks like the Jabu Jabu boss, kinda. It's like a planned version of the jellyfish.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off! Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of. Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Negative gate! Ripping you apart!
Not today!
Take this! Bloody howling!
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang!
Explosion!
Lightning Thrust!
Meteor sword again! Glacial spear! I'll heal you all!
Execution! In a bind?
Stardust!
Healing circle!
Thanks, Theo.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's just go. Fuck.
It's too much!
Holy shit.
Here I go!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
I can carve through armor!
Reload!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
It's
Here's
yours!
the
Execution! Here I come! Crush!
Negative gate!
How much HP do these things have? Around 40, okay.
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang! I'm not... You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
You require you
Hurricane Thrust! Mirage!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
It's go time! Take this!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Lightning Thrust!
Now that I didn't know what like the warning marker is for that,
Not done!
Where are you going? Nothing gets
it's easy to dodge.
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Ignite! Here I come!
resonate with the earth.
There we go.
You're mine!
Bloody
I'm not done! Here I come! Thrust! Tear! Stardust!
I can carve through armor.
Soaring Spear! Mirage!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
It's over!
For a second, I thought I like P-posted or something. He just froze in midair.
Not done yet! Stardust!
That was a nice accessory proc.
Mirage!
Can't get out of this.
Reinforcements?
Here I come! Blue escape! Lunar Rondo! Rising Feather! You're mine!
That's my cue. Here's the evil.
Shut him down!
Art expert, come through. Illuminate the
Blue escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
One more time.
Here I come! Burn in hell!
Illuminate the
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang! Be still! Mirage! Take this!
They
It's over!
I never miss.
Demon Fang! Dazzle!
Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
Confiscated.
Take this! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear!
Dance in the wind.
Now you see what I can do.
See my command.
Blue escape! The flame inside me yearns to be let
Far
free!
beyond the darkest sky.
Burn in hell! Escape!
Healing circle!
Take this!
Demon Fang! Dazzle!
Back into the fray! Water, hear my call!
Huh?
Spread!
Flowers are like, they're as beefy as the tentacles themselves.
Freeze Lancer!
Goddamn.
Your mother flame inside me!
At least this one was dying when I wasn't looking.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Soaring Light Spear!
Black and flame!
Soaring Light Spear! Lunar Rondo! Eat dirt!
Flying higher up.
Soda! Lunar Rondo!
Where are you going?
Soda! Hurricane Blow! I'll smack you!
Now!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
We are messing with forces we don't understand.
Rimwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
The great Cthulhu calls to me. That thing was good. Yeah, like this still could very easily be a trap. Like we don't know what's happening. We don't know why. We're just kind of making all these assumptions and following a voice in Renwell's head.
Okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
Alvin's not crying.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
Or maybe they are. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he just didn't have tears going down his face.
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Is there anything in the room, though? Probably not, but... Ah, it's locked down.
Go no further!
I don't actually wanna. I could have just fast traveled out. I don't know why I jumped on these guys' heads.
Seal!
This is some punishment.
No more! Let's cut our losses. This'll come in handy.
Poor Dohalim. The fight was like 4 seconds long. Got wrecked. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Fast travel for me.
Whoa! Ow!
Well, I only have to go halfway then, because there is a reason for that teleporter. I don't have any running things? I could have sworn I had one running accessory. Whatever.
Dispose of the trash.
Can you take it? Raging storm!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
What? I was nowhere near it. Like, nowhere near it.
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
Whoa! Ow!
Little help!
I've fought enough of these flowers. They're just like, they're slightly too beefy for me to want to even bother. Away we go.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
It's probably behind that door. By the castle. There was this one door I couldn't go through.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Oh, what you gonna do now? He's always doing things.
Aw,
Usually I
are you
approve.
tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Usually like, I'm hope Shion does this, and then she does it. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like when she attacked Dohalim out of nowhere.
All right, something is...
Alright. I didn't want to miss the skit and get Dairy Queen.
Definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
She's been hiding a thing since the beginning of the game. And I really just want to know at this point. It's another side quest. Well, I mean, I gotta go see what it is.
We finally made it.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hey there, Alpha. Nice to see you.
Wow!
Telsa, did you come out from Coagula to help out with things here? Sure did. I heard what happened. It sounds like these people had it even worse than we did. If you can believe it, they might be physically free, but a lot of them still have a long way to go mentally. So it seems. I've actually some knowledge about training mental health issues, so I'm gonna try to help them think independently while I'm here.
Thank you.
That'd be really great, but how do you plan to help them? Simple, by sitting down and talking with them one-on-one, asking questions, seeing how they respond, and counseling them. That makes sense. I wish we had the time and ability to do that kind of stuff ourselves, but we don't really. Stop feeling like you have to shoulder everything yourself, Alf, and you'll burn yourself out. You know what? Maybe you and I could sit down together for a session. What do you say?
What?
You really think I need counseling that badly? No need to get so defensive. I just want to gauge how you're doing mentally right now. Oh, sure.
Great.
Let's see how this works.
Yeah.
Great. All right. I want you to answer a series of questions for me, okay? First question is, don't think too deeply. Just go with your gut. What's your favorite type of astral energy? I'm gonna answer the way I think Alfred would answer, and he would probably say fire. Okay, how do you like to fight? Close quarters. What's the most important thing to you in life? Free time. What do you like to do when you have downtime? Take it easy. Now I'm just answering questions for me. Have you ever heard any mysterious voices before? I might have, yes. All the questions for me. Now it's for your results. You're like a sweet, innocent mage. You have an honest and cheery personality that naturally draws people to you. You know what to say in any situation without hurting anyone's feelings, but be careful. Some might think you have an ulterior motive. Now she sounds like a freaking she's like a BuzzFeed personality test, like, or like a horoscope.
Wow.
I never really thought of myself like that, but maybe you're right. That's what I'm here for. If you ever want another session, come talk to me anytime.
I wish I could get an examination.
That was random.
Well, if you say so. Let me see,
Penetration? Ooh, attack was 50. Weapon force, atonement, edge. Okay. Oh, the flaming burst next. I was gonna do that a while ago and then I got distracted. She doesn't really do damage with a boost strike. Oh, I want that, but it's 2,000. You know what, I'm going for it. back and get these older ones. I am saving for that, I guess. Although this would probably be good. Alright, then I'll keep going with guard vengeance.
Yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Alright, any more side quests? No. Alright.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
I'm gonna check the shop and what's not. No armors or anything. Yeah, I was able to get to the Alforce last stream. Finally, I managed to do it last stream. I mean, that's -1 magic attack. That's fine. Pork, pork. Pork, pork. Yo, I can just have, like, his best one right now? Fuck yeah. Oh, I need a bunch of those gargantua bones. Oh, this is for the farm weapon. It's like all penetration. I mean, that might work for Kasara.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna bring Law in. Let's do this. Xion and Rinwell are always there. Rinwell will always be there though, because she's the only like mage, and I need that mage there.
Lately?
Although, I have heard that the AI doesn't control her very well. That's probably true, but I want the mage there. Transfer skill, what? You can transfer 1 bonus skill to it. I didn't know I could do this. Only if it's reached max level. Oh. Pick like... Wait. I mean, I don't use the poison charm anymore, so I just want to... So then the protect ring just has this as well? Oh, okay, it takes the slot. So that's how you can, like, make a very... Okay. Alright, I see how you actually get accessories that you really want now. I see how this works. Okay. I need to have a few garnets, because I don't have any. Is there any that's just, like, really good? Lots of earth damage. Wait, what's the difference between elemental defense and resistance? Where's elemental defense by 20? Where's resistance by 40? Wait, what? What is... Oh, it's a different stat. What? Hold on. What's... Oh. Huh? I remember now. Okay. I remember now. For the longest time, I've been thinking resistance was defense against magic damage, and it's not. It's like resistance to the penetration stat. It's the defense penetration stat. Okay. Which is, what, staggers and crits? I understand. Increased aggro. Increased aggro. I'm gonna think of one for Alphen. He does have a couple of earth abilities. Easier to down enemies with arts. That might be good. Let's just do this one. And then I'll also do this for Rinwell, I guess. I'm sure that's enough. I want one Swift Ring. And I kind of don't care. I just want one. So it really makes no difference. Let's just use a level 2. That's in general. Also in general. There are a lot of level 4 things in here. So it seems to me you can have, like, really... I guess eventually there'll be level 5 skills, and the level 5 skills will have the highest numbers, and you can put them in level 2 slots. I'm assuming. Dagger time. That would be kind of nice, actually. Ooh, CP cost down. That's pretty good just on its own, actually. Along with that drop right up. I guess that's the only immutable crystal. That's like the thing for this type. I'm gonna make this one. I'll level up this one with the smackdown. Hold on. I'd be curious how this works with like
I'd like to
the bases. Are they different? It's under materials or materials, accessory materials. So like antidote says I have 13. Right. For some reason I've been thinking, oh, it uses a base and then you use a level to make it that level. But there's no base, it's just you're just using one of these antidote rocks. So I don't have to keep like level 1s around or anything.
check their wares.
I understand. This one. What is CP cost on level 2? But it's the same. I'm gonna level up this one. Increase damage dealt from arts that consume all AG by 15%. Okay. You know, stat boost on enemy defeat. That lasts for a whole fight, right? Or temporarily boosts all stats. I was just thinking for boss fights without the ads, but it's like, hey, you just keep getting stronger. I never really look at the ones for like the afflictions, because like they don't seem to really hurt that much. So I never think about like making one of a level 5 of these. I guess I could. I don't care about the stagger ring anymore. Let's see. Most glutton. It's damage dealt by 5% for each enemy on the field. Okay. Temporarily increase critical hit rate by 5%. Perfect evades. Half AG costs 20%. I assume that's just 20% proc. Yeah. This would be pretty good for Dohalim in general, actually. He does dark spells, he does spells. He heals for the CP, and you can just generally get... This is pretty good for him, actually. Just as is. I want to use like a higher level thing, but... Like, I don't know what I'll want to keep versus not keep. That's the hard part. I'm like... I don't know. I feel like level 3 and below, I don't care. Right now.
If you don't mind.
Good to me. I didn't even level up that one. Just wearing the revival ring. I mean, I want to make good revival rings. That sounds like a really good endgame type thing. Give him the smackdown. You're not wearing anything that's like super amazing. His attack is pretty high actually, 728. He doesn't have CP costs on his thing. I really want to know if it's like a last hit only thing. Or if it's just in general. Because then I can have CP bangles on everyone. That'll help, like, longevity. I kinda wanna make, like, a warrior emblem for him or something. I can't make any, like, amazing ones. I mean, this is the best one, I guess. But no, this, I guess the SmackDown one. What I should do, though, is find one of them with, like, attack plus 60, and then transfer that over to it. That one has an attack plus 60. I don't know if that can show up lower, though. Maybe it'd be like attack plus 40 if it's in the level 3 slot. I have a feeling it would be. It probably is. Maybe it just doesn't exist. It's kind of weird, but... It might not exist. Like, straight up. Alright, where was that attack plus 60 that I had? Was it in the curse? Let's just do this one. Oh, I have to max this one out, though. Oh, there's one. At least if I'm, like, thinking about this right. And then... Warrior emblem. Okay, so it doesn't downgrade, so that's good to know. So that means you would want the level 5 stat stuff. In terms of, like, the numbers, you can just put them in level 2 slots. Interesting.
Whoa.
Nice. He's gonna hit pretty hard, then. 906? The only one who matches that is Rinwell with their magic. That's because she has an elemental attack thing. Which I could make stronger. I think I've done enough. It's not really worth It's not worth, like, crafting an ultimate accessory
This
yet.
is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry. Yeah.
I like that I'm no longer hurting for orange gels. It's pretty nice. I'd probably sell a lot of materials, actually, too. I don't actually need the money, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Yo, rabbit meat is expensive. Oh my god, it's like a gold farm.
Get this stuff processed.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis?
The dramatic step
Are you out of your damn
forward.
mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Nath, are you ready yet or what? I didn't notice you there, Blazing Sword, and I see... You're Law, aren't you? Zephyr's kid. Damn, when did you get so tall? Can't believe a little pipsqueak like you was running around with the Blazing Sword himself. I'm sure your old man would be proud.
All right.
Go on ahead without me. I'll catch up later. You got a boss. See you around, Law. Don't work too hard now. Do you know that guy?
I guess...
Can't say I do. Even if I've met the guy before, last time I would have seen him would have been like when I was real little. You could have at least said hello back to him. I'm the reason my dad's gone, remember? You know how much they looked up to him here. Sorry for getting us sidetracked. Let's just head out. Is Law doing okay? Not really. Zephyr's death is still weighing on him pretty hard. Can't say I blame him, even if it's not his fault. That's a big thing to have to carry at his age.
Right.
Yeah, but he's trying his best to come to terms with it. I have faith he'll pull through. Good, he's gonna need your support. He's still just a kid, and Zephyr's only one at that. Zephyr's only one.
I didn't like the sound of
that
that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white.
I'm sorry, you just massively contradicted yourself in a single sentence. What? It has nothing to do with the fact that it's Winter Wonderland. It's the astral energy making that Winter Wonderland that it determines their color. So it does matter where you were born. As a... God damn it.
The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean they're...
But also, all of that's irrelevant. He has white feathers because he's a baby. This conversation's dumb.
Plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
I was thinking about the blizzard I'm getting, and I've already forgotten what flavor I ordered. I'm just sitting here like, Okay, I do remember this side tunnel at the beginning, but what about the door? Where is that door that I'm thinking of? It's over here. This door, what about this door? What's up with that door?
We've reached our destination.
Did I put on the... Oh, I gave him a warrior emblem. Is anyone wearing like a CP1? Did I even make it? I may not have made it. No, oh no I did. You have that. She probably has to be in the fight, but you know, locked. I just want to get in the door. And that's so wrong.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, but if only I could soar the skies like you, my friend.
I have not made this yet, so let's do it.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Wow, that's some weird-looking meat you're cooking up there. What is it exactly?
That would be grilled rapig.
What?
Whoa there! What's the big brouhaha?
It's Rat Pig! How could you cook something with such cute little eyes? What did it ever do to you?
I fail to see what the problem is. Rat pigs are perfectly edible creatures. Having said that, I do realize it's become rather rare to eat them lately. What with people increasingly embracing them as pets and companions.
They definitely didn't fall out of fashion to eat because of their flavor, that's for sure.
Agreed. Rat pigs have tender, fatty meat. The taste can take some getting used to, but I would argue that's part of its charm.
If the taste is too strong, I imagine you can either just cook it thoroughly or simmer it with some herbs to mask it.
Indeed. At first I wasn't sure whether to smoke it with spices or simmer it in water, but I opted to grill it as is instead.
Seriously, Dohalim? You have the weirdest tastes.
That's probably because when you live the life of a lord, you grow tired of most ordinary cuisine.
So you end up seeking out more unusual food. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, putting aside what it used to be, you've got to admit it does look
that how
pretty
caviar
damn
got
good.
started?
Meat is meat after all.
That reminds me. I do believe I once read in a book about rare delicacies, how one can go about preparing an owl. I suppose I won't have the chance to try it anytime soon.
Not with Hoodle, you won't!
From what I've heard, like, caviar is disgusting. So I wonder if that... I imagine that's like a universal truth. If you're like a rich person, if you're royalty or an aristocrat or something in the past, and just like regular food is boring, so you get like all this fancy exotic stuff. And it's just like, ooh, fish eggs, ooh.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Thinking some more about how to realize your ideals?
No. Actually, I've been trying not to obsess about it as much as before. I find when I think too much about my ideals, I get hung up on the reality of things and lose sight of what's really important. I know what it's like to go hungry, to lose your family. That should be reason enough to fight for a better society, so nobody else has to. Sorry about that.
Even thinking about things will make you hungry after a while. You wait here. I'll go whip something up for you.
Thanks for the food.
What's so funny?
This is all making me very hungry.
Nothing. Just impressed at how good of a cook you've become.
Well, we've been on this journey for a while now, so I've had more than a few opportunities to hone my skills.
Yeah, and now I have a good meal in me. There's a simple kind of happiness that comes with that, you know? One that's more powerful and convincing than complicated logic can be.
That reminds me of something Law said, about how talking too much doesn't put food in people's stomachs.
That sounds like Law. But it's true nonetheless. When you get down to it, all you really need is enough food to keep you full and to be surrounded by people you love. Everything else comes second.
Speaking of people you love, I haven't heard you talk about Miguel much lately.
Wow, okay. Way to make me feel like the worst sister ever. But you're right, I haven't. If I'm honest, I think it's because I finally found other people I love just as much.
Oh.
Whatever kind of society we end up having after this, it needs to be a place where I know you all can be happy. That's my starting point for now. Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
Yeah. Okay, that was really good timing, actually. My blizzard showed up. What? Oh, is this for the grilled rat pig? Must be. Are there any other, like, food ones? have the ultimate ingredient. Accessory Forged Mystic Crest. I'm gonna double check that isn't a thing I can make right now. Sashimi, I don't think I have that. Those are both fish related. Advanced solo training. Probably could do that now, actually.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Let's see. Mystic emblem? Yeah, I don't have that. It's probably the next level up of magic, I assume. Or it'll be like a spellcasting one. Like a casting speed. I know this is like an area where you get lots of like parallax stones and antidote rocks, and I'm wondering if I get in higher levels of them. I'm gonna find that out right now. But also, I am gonna take a break because it's been almost 3 hours
hot here.
without taking a break.
Feels different from
and I want to eat my blizzard
It's
before
gotten
it
much
melts.
cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
But also, I just want to check this one thing. Stop. Ah. It's just giving me money chunks. Oh, it's already starting to melt on my desk. Okay, this one will give me Hexbreaker and Abyssal Pebble Mass. Those aren't the stones at all. It does level up though.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
So that's good to know. So I'm gonna take a break, have my blizzard, and I'll be right back.